What's up guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Baer if you're new, but today is really special. I'm going to be taking you along on a tutorial how to do my makeup for the Jealous music video. I actually did my hair and makeup for the video because of quarantine, so somebody else couldn't do it, and I was so nervous and I was like, oh my god, am I going to mess up? But I think I did a really great job and I wanted to show you guys. You should click right here to subscribe, leave a like and a comment, and hit that bell notification, and go check out my new single, Jealous. Mwah, here we go. First, I'm going to be putting on my favorite moisturizer. There we go. And I'm just going to do a little bit and put it on my face. I'm going to use the NARS Radiant Longwear Foundation in the color Aruba. I don't use primer, BT dubs. I actually color matched myself online with this because I'm tan and none of my other foundation colors matched. So I think I did a really good job. Let's just pack this puppy on, put it on the necky poo, you know the drill. And I'm just gonna bounce away. Now I gotta do the dubs chins. We don't want no lines. And I kind of just make sure everything's, you know, blended. Speaking of blended, have you guys ever seen that movie? It's such a cute movie. I love Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore. I heard that peach color concealer makes your under eyes go bye-bye. So I'm gonna use this from Kimchi Beauty. Put a little bit there and there and there. Nice. Right under the eyeball. Okay, now I'm gonna put real concealer on. This is the Tarte Shape Tape in light neutral. It's honestly light for me, but working with what I got. Also, I have the shakiest hand, so I cannot draw a straight line to save my life. So that's about as straight as it gets. So it's a little bit light, but it'll work when I, you know, blend everything in again together. But I feel like that like peach thing really helps. Whoopsies. I'm just gonna put foundation over here maybe. Let's see if that works. Wow. I think that might have helped the snip. I don't know. Now, okay, now you're crooked. These are the Fenty Beauty contour sticks by Queen Riri, who's one of my favorite people on earth. This is Mocha. Nice thick dark line, so there's really no going back, and I'm put it under my nose so it makes my nose look small and cute. I'm so sorry. Under the lip, because someone told me that it makes your lips look bigger. And over here, just a touch. Then should we deepen up that jawline? YOLO! I'm gonna use this contour brush I actually just got. Hello? Found it. I don't know how this works. Oh, I think that might be nice. I'll be blending with my Beauty Blender after. It looks a bit splotchy on camera, but in person it's not. So right now, I forgot because, you know, I'm me. I'm gonna put on the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. I use it as a moisturizer. This stuff is so good. You guys should get it. One of my faves. Okay, so now that I've done that, I'm gonna do cream bronzer. Yeah, I'm gonna do cream bronzer. And I already have some on here, so we're just gonna go for it. Good dig it. My neck and face are way lighter than the rest of my body, so we're just trying to match it. We're gonna do some setting under the eyes, and we're gonna bake. I don't ever do this, but I figured I don't want my eyeshadow to like fall on my face. So first, we're gonna be using the Milani. I don't really know what this is called. I found it in my drawer and it had a really good pink shade, so I went for it. I tried the makeup look a few times before I actually did it because I didn't want to like day of the music video be like, oh my god, I completely messed up my face. So I practiced a little bit before. So now I'm gonna take the Rose Soiree and a little bit of Peach Fuzz, this color, and put it into my crease to start out. I think that's the hardest thing about makeup is duplicating it on the other side. Especially like mixing like shades a little bit like this. Like I'm not really mixing, but like getting the right amount of product so it's the same. That's the first step. So now, I don't even remember what I did. I found a picture and I am now going to go into this palette, the Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette. So I'm going to be taking this brush right here, and it's like a smaller blending brush. And I'm going to be taking this shade right here, Doll Face, that one, and just gently tapping into that because it's pigmented on the outer corner. You see the diff? Like I said, always so hard to replicate. And it does look a little crazy right now, but I obviously fix it. I'm gonna stay in this palette. I'm going to get my little handy spray. This, I put it on the brush, a little spray. 1, 2, fan it out. I don't think that does anything. And I'm gonna take this shade right there. It's called Pink Diamond. And I'm just gonna pack it on this brush right here. And I know you guys are all enjoying my makeup faces. Just kidding, they're horrible. So sorry I have to put you through this. And I'm just packing it on, not like brushing it, but just so it's good base. And then I'm gonna spray it again. And just make sure it's like solid and it's not like splotchy. Now I'm just blending a little bit so there's no harsh line around these sparkles. And now I'm gonna use the same brush, but I'm gonna wipe it off a little bit. You didn't see that. Didn't happen. This is where we're at so far. And now I'm going to take this little brush right here and I'm gonna put it into that shade, Sangria. And I'm gonna connect it. I'll do full blending and stuff after, but this is where we're at so far. You see all the fallout? I'm gonna use this big fluffy brush, wipe it away. This right here is the moment of freaking truth. So we're just gonna pray. Okay, let's just take a second. Casey, please do well on your eyeliner. I wouldn't say I'm feeling confident, but I'm gonna put you guys like over here because I'm not gonna be able to do it like that. It's not bad. Now is the real moment of truth. Replicating it on the other side is so freaking hard. It's not as good, but you know what? They're good enough because I'm also not a professional makeup artist. Oh yeah, disclaimer, I'm not a professional makeup artist. I'm doing this for fun, and because of quarantine, I've taught myself how to do this look, so just wanted to put that out there. And also, like I said, I have extremely shaky hands, so this right here is wild. You know what, I'm not gonna mess with it because I know anytime I do that is when I ruin it. Okay, so this is kind of where we're at right now, and the eyes are basically done. So now let's move on to the rest of the face. I'm gonna take this brush right here and put some bronzer. You guys see how I move so much while putting bronzer on? And honestly, I kind of just use the bronzer to like set the contour. Is that the deep? Down the necky poo and on the ears. Okay, now that we've done that, I'm just gonna cross my legs. I love blush. Let's use this as a blush brush. And I put it over my nose because Hailey Bieber said she did it and I wish I was her. So there's that. Let's do my eyebrows really quickly because they're bothering me. If I could find it. I used the brow definer by Anastasia. And first I brushed them all up. And I don't fill it in very much because I like my eyebrows. But I just draw a little bit at the end. Good enough. And then I use the Anastasia clear brow gel. I'm like almost out of this stuff and I need to get more. And then I honestly just kind of press them down. I don't think you're supposed to do that, but you know what? YOLO. So the eyebrows are done. Now we're gonna do some highlight. Love highlight. That didn't happen. I don't know what it is. I'm dropping a lot of things today, guys. My favorite. Well, look at this glow. I'm doing it really gently at first, and I'm gonna amp it up. And then I put it right under my brow bone. So we've got that going, ATM. And I'm just gonna pat it in a little bit, just because it makes it look more natural, like you're glowing from within. Not that anything in this makeup look is natural at all, but that's what we're at so far. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I'm gonna wipe off my lips, because I hate foundation on my lips. We're getting towards the end. So now I'm just gonna spray my face. This is the Tarte Stay Spray. I switch off a lot, but I like to drench my face. Give it a nice little fan. I used to have one of those paper fans. You know those fans, like the, but I lost it and I don't know where it is. I think I might have left it in New York. So this is just from the Sephora collection, the Melting Lip Clicks. I love this. This is the makeup I did, and now I'm going to show you the hair. So my hair is a little cuckoo right now. If I can figure out how to get this out. Ow. So my hair is crazy right now because I had it in French braids and I had a bunch of hairspray in it and then I took it out, which in hindsight I probably shouldn't because in order to put the wig on, my hair needs to be able to manage. So what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna do French braids right now because it takes too long and I don't have patience. But what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna brush it I'm really dropping everything today. It doesn't have to be as amazing as it was on the shoot day, so I'm just gonna basic braid my hair real quick. Wow, I haven't worn braids like this in a while. I used to love braids like this when I was younger. Just tie this off right here. I'm going to get a wig cap. It came in like this really big pack, which I guess is really useful. I was like, oh, I only need one, but I realized that you obviously need a lot more. I didn't know, so I'm glad. So I was like, I don't know why it came in a pack of 20. It's basically this. It looks like a sock. Basically, oh, that's my puppy. Let me let him out. So now I'm gonna take it and put it over my head. I'm gonna push up all of my hair in there and just sneak my ears out. Guys, this is kind of frustrating. Okay, so now let me get my girl. Here she is. This is my baby. She's beautiful. She's shedding a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is I just kind of line it up, and there's like clippy things at the front. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna slide that in to my head and then take the bottom and then bring it all the way around. And then I take this side. There's another clip over here. And there we go. Here she is. We've got a wig. Now for the final touch, I will be putting mascara on. In the video, I used false lashes, but for right now, we're not gonna use them. Here's my famous mascara routine. This is the Monsieur Big Lancome. The best ugly face makeup in town. I just wish I could be one of those girls that looked good while doing mascara. Because I see some people do it, I'm just like, wow, you lucky human. We're getting there. This wig feels so weird. I wore it for like 10 hours and it like felt kind of weird, and then like I just put it back on and it honestly kind of just feels like a beanie. Okay, this is the finished look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much. Please stay safe and wear a mask, and go check out my new song Jealous and the music video. Mwah! You don't look good when you're jealous.